Nashville-based country artist Andrew Mitch has a brand new song out called Back Home Boy, and he joins me now over Zoom to unpack it all. Good morning, Andrew. How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm good. I'm good. Okay, so I want to back up in time a little bit to childhood. So, what kind of initially got you interested in music? Like, what would you say got you into it?
Yeah, so I would listen to my dad play guitar and like sing worship songs to us when we were really little. I would literally just like sit on the steps and listen to him for hours and was just fascinated by it all. So eventually I was like, I just want to kind of learn how to play music now. And I was like the only boy that volunteered in our church choir. And yeah, now here we are.
Yeah, yeah. Was there a point in time for you that you were like, okay, wait, maybe actually doing this as like a career and really pursuing this is like something that could be a reality?
Yeah, and that happened in grad school. I was going for my PhD in chemistry, and then eventually was just like, I hate this, and I'm always writing songs. I'm just gonna go to Nashville and figure it out. And now here we are, trying to figure it out in Nashville.
Yeah, actively figuring out. I think a lot of us relate to
Yeah.
that feeling. A lot of us are there right now in life. So, um, you are an openly a member of the LGBTQ plus community, and kind of breaking into the country genre. I feel like is not. I don't want to say not easy, but not as easy, especially in that position, given that it's been a little bit more traditional in the country genre for a long time. So, what does it mean to you to kind of, break the stereotypes, kind of break into that genre and, show a different kind of side of it that diverse stories matter within country as well?
I mean, I think music just in general is becoming more and more diverse over time, and I've found nothing but love in country music so far. Country has been very um, kind, and they just have embraced, honestly, this whole different side, and they're just like, okay, like let's run with this. And the number of like TikTok comments and Instagram comments I've gotten from people that are like, oh my gosh, finally I have somebody in country music I can listen to. That response has just been amazing.
Yeah, no, I'm sure. Do you kind of hope to see maybe more diverse stories shared within country music? Because I feel like the overall, I feel like for so long we've had this very stereotypical look of someone who does country music, and I think that is also ever changing. So, like, what does that mean to you, and what do you kind of hope to see continue to change?
Yeah, I mean, I totally agree that, I mean, the genre is just kind of ever changing and art in general is just like forever evolving. And so I think like as we have more and more diverse singers come into the different genres, we're going to just naturally see that happen in country music and in all genres. But every genre also like has their stereotypes.
Hmm.
So I
Yeah,
guess I
no,
kind of
that
have to remember that a little bit.
Yeah, no, that's definitely sure. I don't, it's just nice to see, like, because I feel like so many of us like grew up on country music in some degree, whether it was our parents or just something we heard or whatever. And so it's nice to see it kind of like doing better at keeping up with the times, if that makes sense. So
Yeah.
I can
No,
appreciate that for
100%.
sure. Yeah, yeah. Okay, so this newish song, I guess at this point that you wrote, "Back Home Boy," kind of tell me about the process of writing this one.
So I have actually been sitting on this song for like 3 years, I want to say. I had like the backtrack and kind of like the idea for the song for so long. And I just never figured out how to like totally like flesh it out. And then one day just kind of like came up with the idea of Back Home Boy and was just like, why don't we just kind of write this? Took it to one of my friends, Jonathan, who's a co-writer on the song, and we just like finished the whole thing in like an hour. And it was like, okay, we're just gonna run with this now.
Yeah, yeah. I feel like the title is almost like self-explanatory in a sense, but can you kind of give like our viewers a better idea of what the song is about?
I mean, it's kind of just like that fun, upbeat country summer love song about like bringing somebody back home. But it's kind of a fun little like play on words. It's about like meeting somebody at a bar and being like, I want to take you back home, but I'm not talking about like my apartment or my place. I'm talking like my hometown, my family. Like I want to bring you back into my life. So it's just sort of a fun play on words, and we love a good play on words in country.
Yeah, no, definitely. Well, and what I love too is like again that relatability factor within music and that kind of feeling of like bringing someone home is something that I think a lot of people can relate to. Or kind of like, if I introduce you to my family or bring you to my hometown, like what is that going to be like? Is that going to change things? And so it's just an interesting concept that I really enjoy that you kind of tackled on this. So, you already have achieved so much, but what's kind of still ahead for you, maybe this year in the future that you're kind of hoping to take your career?
I mean, we have ton of releases coming over the summertime, but I mean, eventually I just want to be able to tour the world and have the best time and make more space for LGBT people in music in general, but especially in country music. And I don't know. I just want my music to just be like a safe space for everyone to be like, we're just vibing here.
We're just vibing here. I can dig that for
Yeah,
sure.
we're just
Now,
having a great time.
yeah, yeah. I think we just need more of that in general in the world right now, right? So I think that's awesome. Now, okay, if people want to keep up with you, connect with you, get a hold of your music, how do they go about doing that?
Yeah, so I mean, I'm on everything from Instagram to TikTok. It's all Andrew Mitch Music, my website, all the things. And make sure you DM me because I respond to all my DMs. So I want to
Oh,
connect.
all right, there you go. Well, Andrew Mitch, Back Home Boy, available on all music streaming platforms. Thanks so much for your time this morning. Go check his song out.